everyone, my name is Akshaya Kavre. I'm a nature and animal communicator, which means I can speak to plants, animals, and other species and have two-way conversations with them. People oftentimes reach out to me with a lot of behavioral issues with their animals. Now, as a communicator, it isn't my job to fix these behavioral issues, but it is my responsibility to guide these humans to the right professionals in case where they need the right techniques to help their animal. Behavioral issues can oftentimes also be because of some health issue. For example, if we are unwell, we may also become a bit irritable and snappy. So, if it is a sudden change in behavior, or even if it is a long term issue, it is highly recommended that you reach out to your vets, get a complete test done for your animals to ensure that they are not struggling at a physical level. And then, of course, reach out to a behavior therapist who can help these animals at a physical level to slowly and steadily find a resolve for the issues that they are facing. As a communicator, we can help understanding what the animal is going through. So while we may not be able to find a resolution or fix the issues, we can definitely understand the animal better and hear from them their issues so that we can help them in that regard. Recently, I spoke to a dog who was having such behavioral issues. There were plethora of issues. She was barking, she was biting, and there was just something about her which made the human feel that she is just unhappy. I asked the human if they have taken her to the vet, and they said yes. Physically, she is absolutely fine. Her reports are fine as well. I did also ask them if they have reached out to a behaviorist, and they said yes. They have been working with a behaviorist, and while they have seen some changes, it just it's like a yo-yo. She gets better, then she gets worse, and they're still continuing to work with the behaviorist, but they really want to now understand what is happening to her from her perspective. So I told the human that's great to continue with the medical treatment, if any, if the vets have suggested, and to definitely continue with the behaviorists because that's equally important. And then I spoke to the dog. The dog mentioned that a lot of it has come to her from her life before she arrived at the human's place. There was a sense of insecurity which was causing frustration and anxiety, and this has got nothing to do with the humans. She wanted to reassure the humans that she loves them a lot, and by all means, she is grateful for the life that they have provided to her, and her behavior is not a reflection of the trust that she has in them. On the contrary, it's her way of communicating the issues that she is facing in the hopes that the humans can help her feel better. An important point in this conversation that she shared with me was the fact that every time she starts acting up, the humans also start acting up. They get stressed, they get anxious, and it becomes a vicious cycle because she tends to pick up that energy from the human. So until the humans calm down, she can't calm down, and until she can't calm down, the humans can't calm down. So she said that the yo-yo pattern that they find in her behavior has a lot to do with her picking up on their energy and she reading their energy, their body language, and responding to it. So I did mention all of this to the human, and the human very politely responded that it is true. All this while, whenever she would start acting up, they would also get very stressed out because they were not understanding where the issue lies. But now, since she has shared this, they would definitely do their best to stay more calm so that they can provide her an anchor for her to take on that calm energy and apply it to herself. So, this is how communication can really help us understand their perspective. Like I mentioned right at the beginning, by no means can we do what the doctors do or the behaviorists do, and we should not even try doing that, and we should not commit to it also. But there are a few things that we can do as communicators which can really help the doctors and the behaviorists also to help the animal and the human better. Eventually, we need to remember that our job is to create better relationships with humans and animals and give the animals a voice so that they can share what they feel with their humans. If you've had such experiences, please do mention them in the comment section below. Until the next video, bye-bye.